Beams of amber cut across the concrete jungle, casting long outlines upon the pavement below. A solitary figure walks through the misty evening, watching how the electric pillars start to glow. Tire pathways lead towards an unknown destination, while the distant motorways hum a low vibration. Every shimmering bulb tells a different narrative, searching for an alternative way to live.
Yeah, look at these bright hazards flashing on the block, hustling 24/7, ignoring the wall clock. Grew up under these exact illuminations, selling weight, trying to navigate through destiny, avoiding early bait. The systemic traps are real, visible from the curb, but the nocturnal atmosphere is something I won't disturb. From poverty traps to owning blocks across the map, I use these musical blueprints to bridge the gap.
Luminous sentinels standing in a row, guiding my footsteps everywhere I go. Shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the streetlights, we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights burning like artificial stars, healing all our psychological and physical scars.
Look, police sirens reflecting off the brick walls, dodging major federal cases and unexpected phone calls. But when these overhead bulbs illuminate your face, I forget about the dangerous competitive race. Luxury vehicles parked along the sidewalk lane, trying to find an antidote for all this internal pain. We match our cadences with the Metropolitan pulse, rejecting anything that feels synthetic or false.
Overhead lanterns flicker with the nostalgic frequency, accompanying our quiet walk with utmost decency. The metropolis is an immense labyrinth of stone and wire, but your presence kindles an entirely separate fire. Let the smoky wyverns encapsulate our fragile thoughts, untying all the complex knots that our lives brought. We are safe under this glowing protective canopy, transforming local struggles into a grand rhapsody. Standing in a row,
guiding my footsteps everywhere I go.
shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the streetlights, we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights burning like artificial stars, healing all our psychological and physical scars. Of this dark domain,
Keeping me focused so I can maintain my sanity and gain.
ooh, eternal brilliance emanating from a simple bulb,
Immersed in a feeling that nobody else
can engulf. Pillars of gold, stories untold.
Yeah, watch them flicker, the plot gets thicker.
Ooh,
To the break of day, we stay alert.
underneath the streetlights, we light, find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights burning like artificial stars, healing all our psychological and physical scars. Streetlights shining on our pathway, yeah.
Urban illumination,
Nationwide inspiration. Bright lights,
Norah and baby, keeping the block hot.
bright lights, Thunder rumbles far beyond the coastal horizon, Lightning flashes through the heavy window blinds. Nature is displaying its magnificent violence, reflecting the complexity of human minds. But inside these walls, a different tempest rages, soft and passionate, hidden from public view, turning over thousands of historical pages, finding all the answers when I look at you.
Yeah, storm brewing outside, but I'm calm in the center. Dangerous territory that I'm about to enter. They try to rain on my parade, but I changed the weather. Mink rugs on the floor, keeping us warm together. I survived the hurricanes of life and betrayal. Now I'm navigating through this cinematic scale. Yeah, your voice is the anchor when the ocean gets rough, giving me the strength when I've had enough. Raindrops tapping on the glass pane, washing away all the residual pain. We are safe from the tempest, letting the music rain. We are caught inside a quiet storm tonight. Everything feels peaceful, everything feels right. Saxophone is howling like the wind outside the door. Hip-hop drums are knocking on the hardwood floor. Quiet storm swirling through our private universe, turning every sorrow into a beautiful verse. Look, flash floods in the streets, but we high and dry, gazing at the lightning illuminating the sky. I used to be tempestuous, easily agitated. Now I'm older, wiser, and highly elevated. Through the thunderous applause and the loud critiques, I prefer the quiet moments where the spirit speaks. Let the saxophone provide the necessary shelter. In this cold world, you make my frozen heart melt. Atmospheric pressure is beginning to decrease as the turbulent winds slowly start to subside, leaving us with a profound, unshakable peace. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Your raw poetry complements my gentle chords, creating a harmony that words cannot explain, reaping all the spiritual and artistic rewards, standing tall together through the pouring rain. Raindrops tapping on the glass pane, washing away all the residual pain. We are safe from the tempest, letting the music rain.
emotion, stripping away the superficial layers of identity, analyzing every single complicated emotion, searching for an unshakable, eternal serenity. The external accolades are completely meaningless if the internal sanctuary is left in absolute neglect. We look beyond the physical realm of material success to establish an artistic path that commands respect.
Yeah, look, I had to do some serious soul searching lately, evaluating the people who claim to love me greatly. When you get to the top, the temptations multiply. I gotta stay grounded so my artistic roots don't dry. Traded the temporary thrills for eternal enlightenment, using this musical platform for my spiritual alignment. I look at my reflection and forgive my past transgressions, turning my deepest vulnerabilities into these studio sessions.
Looking deep inside the spiritual mirror,
making our ultimate life purpose become clearer,
journeying into the core of our own existence. We are on a profound soul search under the midnight sky, answering the deep internal questions of who and why. Saxophone channeling the ancient spirits of jazz royalty, while hip-hop rhythms demand absolute authentic loyalty. Soul search, discovering the hidden treasure within. This is where the true victory can finally begin.
Look, material wealth can't provide a temporary distraction, but it can never guarantee true spiritual satisfaction. I had to isolate my mind from the constant validation to discover my authentic purpose and global obligation. Your angelic melodies function like a spiritual compass, guiding me out of the industry's chaotic and loud compass. We are two separate worlds merging into a single entity, providing the entire generation with an absolute clarity.
The journey inward is the most challenging path to travel, as we watch our carefully constructed illusions unravel. But beneath the surface of our accumulated anxieties lies an eternal peace that defies all earthly societies. Our collaborative poetry is a form of sacred devotion, a beautiful testimony set to a slow motion. Let the majestic woodlands elevate our collective consciousness as we immerse ourselves in this divine artistic lake inside the spiritual mirror,
making our ultimate life purpose become clearer,
journeying into the core of our own existence. We are on a profound soul search under the midnight sky, answering the deep internal questions of who and why. Saxophone channeling the ancient spirits of jazz royalty, while hip-hop rhythms demand absolute authentic loyalty. Soul search, discovering the hidden treasure within. This is where the true victory can finally begin.
Keep moving forward. True spiritual wealth. Yeah, it's beautiful.
We are on a profound soul search under the midnight sky, answering the deep internal questions of who and why. Saxophone channeling the ancient spirits of jazz royalty, while hip-hop rhythms demand absolute authentic loyalty. Soul search, discovering the hidden treasure within. This is where the true victory can finally begin. Soul search,
Yeah,
soul search,
completely whole at last. Yeah, spirit
material gliding across our bare shoulders as we isolate ourselves from the external cold. The atmosphere inside this room is getting warmer as another private narrative begins to unfold. Friction is reduced to an absolute minimum. We are floating on a cloud of pure indulgence. Every touch feels like a holy sacred privilege, radiating with an undeniable effulgence.
Tell a lifestyle, everything custom made. From the threads on my back to how the tracks are played. I used to sleep on the floor with spiders and mice. Now I'm wrapping my body in things that cost a heavy price. But luxury feels empty without your physical presence. You bring the necessary emotional and spiritual essence to this wild, chaotic, multi-million-dollar empire, fueling my ambition like a destructive forest fire.
Sliding across the smooth surface of the mattress, forgetting all the societal drama and madness,
wrapped in absolute
comfort, far away from the stress. We're resting on silk sheets, letting our guards down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight, while hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love, protected by the watchful angels up above.
Look, people see the armor, but they don't see the man. I had to build a fortress just to execute my plan. But when we are underneath these expensive linens, I feel like I'm back to the very fresh beginnings. No business meetings, no contracts to sign,
just your delicate heartbeat syncing with mine.
Let the saxophone play something smooth and slow
as we let our deepest vulnerability show.
Woven threads of premium quality and high design provide a perfect metaphor for how our souls align. Your rough exterior melts away beneath my fingertips as sweet confessions escape from your poetic lips.
We have earned this moment of absolute indulgence, a beautiful reward for our artistic persistence. Let the heavy sub-bass resonate through the floor as we lock ourselves behind this heavy wooden door. Sliding past the smooth surface of the mattress, forgetting all the societal drama and madness,
wrapped in absolute
comfort, far away from the stress. We are resting on silk sheets, letting our guard down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight, while hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love, protected by the watchful angels up above.
Touch me now,
show me how, let the world disappear. Drifting off.
Touch me now,
show me how, let the world disappear. Silk sheets, letting our guards down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight, while hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love, protected by angels up above, silk sheet.
Yeah,
top tier comfort, keeping it smooth.
so elegant.
Norah and baby, high class vibration. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt, sipping history from a crystal tumbler glass. Shadows dancing on old iron balconies, watching late night strangers hurried by so fast.
Echoes of ancient jazz, legends still linger,
Haunting every brick and weathered wooden door.
time slips away through my trembling fingers.
As footsteps trace the patterns on the floor.
Yeah, walking down the avenue, heavy head, heavy heart, struggling to find where the hustle ends and story start. Got the southern hospitality mixed with the city grit. Every corner got a tale, I'm just trying to capture it. Traded the trap house for a mansion in the French Quarter, where the pressure still rises like the Mississippi water. Muddy waters in my past, now I'm seeking pure clarity. Sharing all this wealth, investing deep into my charity.
Trying to get my internal vision right,
Walking down this
historical road, shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone is sweeping while the bass line starts to thud, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow.
Look, trumpet players on the sidewalk begging for a change. In a world so beautiful, yet everything feels strange. Poverty and luxury existing side by side. No matter how much money made, there's nowhere left to hide. So I immerse myself inside the saxophone's embrace, hoping that these jazz chords can erase the cold grimace from the trenches to worldwide. I carried all my brothers, now we sitting at the top, distinct from all the others.
Melancholy trumpets serenade the passing crowd, while the heavy bass drum keeps our heartbeats loud. Voodoo magic drifting through the humid summer breeze, whispering old secrets to the ancient cypress trees. We are just two travelers searching for an honest song, in a world where everything feels temporary and wrong. Hold my hand securely as the night begins to fade, cherishing the beautiful connection that we made. Trying to get my internal vision right,
Walking down this historical road,
shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone is weeping while the bass line starts to thud, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow. Wash away the sins of this chaotic southern town,
heavy is the head that
always wears the golden crown.
let the brave the sins of this chaotic southern town.
Wash away the sins of it.
Heavy is the head that always wears the golden crown.
Let the brave the sins of
Finally I feel my trapped emotions get released.
amber cut across the concrete jungle, casting long outlines upon the pavement below. A solitary figure walks through the misty evening, watching how the electric pillars start to glow. Tire pathways lead towards an unknown destination, while the distant motorways hum a low vibration. Every shimmering bulb tells a different narrative, searching for an alternative way to live.
Yeah, look at these bright hazards flashing on the block, hustling 24/7, ignoring the wall clock. Grew up under these exact illuminations, selling weight, trying to navigate through destiny, avoiding early bait. The systemic traps are real, visible from the curb, but the nocturnal atmosphere is something I won't disturb. From poverty traps to owning blocks across the map, I use these musical blueprints to bridge the gap.
Luminous sentinels standing in a row, guiding my footsteps everywhere I go, shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the street lights we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights
Burning like artificial stars,
healing all our psychological and physical scars.
look, police sirens reflecting off the brick walls, dodging major federal cases and unexpected phone calls. But when these overhead bulbs illuminate your face, I forget about the dangerous competitive race. Luxury vehicles parked along the sidewalk lane, trying to find an antidote for all this internal pain. We match our cadences with the Metropolitan pulse, rejecting anything that feels synthetic or false.
Overhead lanterns flicker with a nostalgic frequency, accompanying our quiet walk with utmost decency. The metropolis is an immense labyrinth of stone and wire, but your presence kindles an entirely separate fire. Let the smoky wood rooms encapsulate our fragile thoughts, untying all the complex knots that our lives brought. We are safe under this glowing protective canopy, transforming local struggles into a grand rhapsody. Sentinels standing in a row, guiding my footsteps everywhere I go, shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the street lights we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights
Burning like artificial stars,
healing all our psychological and physical scars. Guide us through the labyrinth of this dark domain,
keeping me focused so I can maintain my sanity and gain.
eternal brilliance emanating from a simple goal.
Immersed in a feeling that nobody else
Can engulf
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pillars of gold,
Stories untold,
pillars of gold.
stories untold.
Yeah, watch them flicker,
The plot gets thicker
lead the way.
till the break of day. We stay alert.
Underneath the street lights we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection.
Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air,
While hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights
burning like artificial stars,
healing all the psychological and physical scars. Streetlights,
shining on our pathway.
yeah. Urban illumination, nationwide inspiration.
Bright lights, Norah and baby.
Keeping the block hot. Silhouettes flicker against the old brick architecture, eluding my grasp every single time I get close. Engaged in a perpetual game of mental conjecture, analyzing the memories that haunt me the most. And phantom presence dances right on the periphery, leaving me in a state of constant curiosity, trying to capture a fleeting, beautiful mystery with an intense, unyielding velocity.
Yeah, look, chasing after ghosts from my turbulent past, wondering why the good moments never seem to last. I see the outlines of people who cross me over. Gotta stay alert, can't afford to lose my composure. The shadows of the trenches still follow my luxury cars, reminding me of the bullet holes and permanent scars. But I turn that dark energy into a complex rhyme, making sure my artistic evolution stays ahead of time.
Elusive outlines dancing in the dim light, trying to separate the wrong from the right, running through the labyrinth of our own minds, seeking the truth that destiny designs. We are chasing shadows through the midnight alleyways, trying to find an exit from the psychological maze. Saxophone weeping like a detective on a cold case, while hip-hop rhythms maintain a heavy, steady pace. Chasing shadows, hunting for a permanent truth, healing the lingering fractures of our chaotic youth.
Look, you can't outrun the reflection in the mirror, but through this jazz music my vision is getting clearer. I stop running from the darkness and embrace the contrast, understanding that the present is separate from the past. Your elegant vocal harmonies provide the perfect balance to my raw, unfiltered and aggressive street talents. Let the saxophone track down the answers we need as we navigate this world at a high-stakes speed.
The silhouettes are not enemies, they are just reminders of the difficult obstacles that we left far behind us. We don't need to fear the dark spaces anymore. We have unlocked the heavy, protective master door. Let the smoky wood winds investigate our deepest fears, wiping away the accumulation of our historical tears. Our collaborative artistic expression is a powerful weapon, shedding light on every single path that we step on. Elusive outlines dancing in the dim light, trying to separate the wrong from the right, running through the labyrinth of our own minds, seeking the truth that destiny designs. We are chasing shadows through the midnight alleyways, trying to find an exit from the psychological maze. Saxophone weeping like a detective on a cold case, while hip-hop rhythms maintain a heavy, steady pace. Chasing shadows, hunting for permanent truth, healing the lingering fractures of our chaotic youth. Is turned on.
We gon' keep pushing until the darkness is completely gone,
confronting the phantoms of our former distress,
transforming the chaos into an ultimate success.
Catch 'em if you can, execute the plan.
Yeah, no more running, we stay stunning
into the light.
Everything is tight,
no more hiding in the dark. We are chasing shadows through the midnight alleyways, trying to from the psychological maze. Saxophone weeping like a detective on a cold case, while hip-hop rhythms maintain a heavy, steady pace. Chasing shadows, hunting
on the fate, expanding our estate.
Elusive shapes,
Norah and baby,
capturing the mystery. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt, sipping history from a crystal tumbler glass. Shadows dancing on old iron balconies, watching late night strangers hurried by so fast. Echoes of ancient jazz legends still linger, haunting every brick and weathered wooden door. Time slips away through my trembling fingers as footsteps trace the patterns on the floor.
Yeah, walking down the avenue, heavy head, heavy heart, struggling to find where the hustle ends and story start. Got the southern hospitality mixed with the city grit. Every corner got a tale, I'm just trying to capture it. Traded the trap house for a mansion in the French Quarter, but the pressure still rises like the Mississippi water. Muddy waters in my past, now I'm seeking pure clarity. Sharing all this wealth, investing deep into my charity.
Trying to get my internal vision right.
Walking down this historical road,
shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone is weeping while the bass line starts to thud, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow.
The trumpet players on the sidewalk, begging for a change in a world so beautiful, yet everything feels strange. Poverty and luxury existing side by side. No matter how much money made, there's nowhere left to hide. So I immerse myself inside the saxophone's embrace, hoping that these jazz chords can erase the cold grimace. From the trenches to worldwide, I carried all my brothers. Now we sitting at the top, let's think from all the others.
Melancholy trumpets serenade the passing crowd, while the heavy bass drum keeps our heartbeats loud. Voodoo magic drifting through the humid summer breeze, whispering no secrets to the ancient cypress trees. We are just two travelers searching for an honest song, in a world where everything feels temporary and wrong. Hold my hand securely as the night begins to fade, cherishing the beautiful connection that we made. Trying to get my internal vision right.
Walking down this historical road,
shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone is weeping while the bass line starts to thud, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow. Wash away the sins of this chaotic southern town
wash away the sins of this.
that always wears the golden crown.
Wash away the sins.
Wash away the sins of this chaotic southern town.
Wash away the sins.
Baby is the head that always wears the golden crown. Wash away the sins of this.
Wash away the sins.
Wash away the sins of this.
Wash away the sins.
To this chaotic southern town. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits reflections. Neon reflections. Neon. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt. Sipping history from a crystal tumbler glass. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt. Sipping history from a crystal tumbler glass. Shadows dancing on old iron balconies. Watching late night strangers hurry by so fast. Echoes of ancient jazz legends still linger, haunting every brick and weathered wooden door. Time slips away through my trembling fingers as footsteps trace the patterns on the floor.
Yeah, walking down the avenue, heavy head, heavy heart, struggling to find where the hustle ends and story start. Got the southern hospitality mixed with the city grit. Every corner got a bell, I'm just trying to capture it. Traded the trap house for a mansion in the French Quarter, but the pressure still rises like the Mississippi water. Muddy waters in my past, now I'm seeking pure clarity. Sharing all this wealth, investing deep into my charity.
Trying to get my internal vision right.
Walking down this historical road,
shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone is weeping while the bassline starts to thud, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow.
Look, trumpet players on the sidewalk begging for a change. In the world so beautiful, yet everything feels strange. Poverty and luxury existing side by side. No matter how much money made, there's nowhere left to hide. So I can immerse myself inside the saxophone's embrace, hoping that these jazz chords can erase the cold grimace from the trenches to worldwide. I carried all my brothers, now we sitting at the top, distinct from all the others. Yeah, melancholy trumpets serenade the passing crowd, while the heavy bass drum keeps our heartbeats loud. Voodoo magic drifting through the humid summer breeze, whispering old secrets to the ancient cypress trees. We are just two travelers searching for an honest song in a world where everything feels temporary and wrong. Hold my hand securely as the night begins into my charity. Trying to get my internal vision right.
Walking down this historical road, shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the The horizon is bleeding a brilliant shade of orange as the solar disk disappears into the western sea. Long shadows extend across the open wooden terrace, inviting us to celebrate what it means to be free.
No
choreography is required for this movement. We just sway to the rhythm of the evening breeze. Every step we take is an emotional improvement, finding our balance with the greatest of ease.
Yeah. Usually I'm dancing around the legal system, or dodging fake friends when I try to assist them. But tonight I'm moving my feet to a different cadence, immersed in your beautiful, intoxicating radiance. The hustle never stops,
but I'm pressing pause right now. They wanna know my secrets, they wanna know how I managed to stay on top without losing my core. It's because of moments like this on the balcony floor, moving our bodies as the daylight expires,
fueling our internal
spiritual fire, swaying together under the changing sky, letting our worries fly high. We are performing the dust dance, celebrating the night. Everything feels magical,
everything feels right.
Saxophone playing alive, they syncopated jazz. Bodies move, dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow.
Look, from the dark trenches to performing in grand arenas, I've seen all kinds of characters and superficial divas, but nobody moves me the way that you do. Your artistic integrity is completely true. So let the saxophone lead us into the darkness, erasing the world's cold, unforgiving harshness. We keep spinning around until the stars appear.
Nothing can touch us when we are this close, my dear. The transition from day to night is a magical phase, a beautiful relief from the sun's blinding rays. Your rhythmic steps complement my graceful twirls, creating a harmony far better than diamonds and pearls. We are writing our own rules on this open air stage, a time and story that belongs on every historic page. Let the woodwinds elevate our collective consciousness as we immerse ourselves in this beautiful bliss, moving our bodies as the daylight expires,
fueling our internal
spiritual fire, swaying together under the changing sky, letting our worries fly high. We are performing the dust dance, celebrating the night. Everything feels magical,
everything feels right.
Saxophone playing live, a syncopated jazz groove. Our hip-hop rhythms make our heavy bodies move. Dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow.
Is absolutely certain.
Step by step, secrets kept.
Feel the rotation.
Feel the rotation. Step by step, twilight groove.
Watch how we move
effortlessly. We are performing a dust dance, celebrating the night. Everything feels magic. Everything feels right. Saxophone playing a lively, syncopated jazz groove. Our hip-hop rhythms make our heavy bodies move. Dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow.
Yeah.
Dust dance
until the first star shines.
So free,
so free.
Norah, little baby, dancing into the night. Weightlessness engulfs my physical anatomy as we ascend far above the atmospheric pressure, leaving behind the predictable earthly tragedy, measuring our joy with an alternative measure. The landscape below looks so miniature and distant. Every negative vibration is completely non-existent. We are navigating through a pristine stratosphere where the cosmic alignment is beautifully clear.
Yeah, look, I used to be stuck deep down in the mud, dealing with poverty, paranoia, and pooling blood. Now I'm elevated so high I can't even see the ground, riding on a luxurious wave of premium sound. They tried to pull me down with their envious gravity, but I just expanded my multi-million-dollar academy, sitting on a cumulus cushion next to a musical queen, living a real life that feels like a cinematic scene.
Floating high above the heavy storm cloud.
Far away from the suffocating, screaming crowd.
Higher and higher into the celestial domain.
Erasing our residual pain.
We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly.
Look, altitude adjustment requires a strong mentality, especially when you're escaping a harsh reality. But tonight the atmosphere is perfectly calibrated. Our collaborative energy is highly elevated. No turbulent weather can disrupt this flight. We got the stars illuminating our path tonight. Let the saxophone play a celestial jazz sequence as we appreciate our massive spiritual inheritance.
The oxygen is rare, but our inspiration is abundant, making all our previous worries completely redundant. Your sharp poetic cadences complement my life chords, reaping the absolute highest artistic rewards. We are floating in a realm of infinite possibility, developing an unshakable emotional stability. Let the woodwinds glide through the open vacuum of space as we establish our dominance in this magnificent place. Floating high above the heavy storm,
Far away from the suffocating, screaming crowd.
higher and higher into the celestial domain. Erasing our residual pain. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly.
Moving forward into a brand new cosmic dimension.
Toward weightlessness and exquisite mental release,
Finally finding
an unshakable eternal peace. Yeah, touch the sky.
Yeah. Zero gravity.
So weightless.
Our legacy is ageless. Yeah. Look at it shine.
Look at it shine, look at it shine. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly. Cloud nine, drifting across the galaxy.
Yeah.
Sky high,
Luxury.
so high,
Norah, little baby.
out of this world. Blurs of indigo smudge the the edge of my perception as the heavy fatigue begins to take its toll. Floating inside a cloud of beautiful deception, surrendering complete sovereignty of my soul. Shapes dissolve into abstract compositions. The line between reality and dreams is thin, silencing all my analytical ambitions as the internal hallucinations begin.
Smoking on a heavy premium grade exotic. My lifestyle is wild, luxurious, and highly chaotic. They see the flashing cameras, the media attention, but my inner thoughts are in a completely different dimension.
Gazing through the tinted windows on my foreign car, wondering how I managed to travel this incredibly far. My vision is blurred from a lack of regular sleep, but I still gotta watch out for the promises I keep. Looking through a foggy,
distorted lens,
can't distinguish my true rivals from my friends.
caught inside an intoxicating
Beautiful days, lost inside this purple haze. We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop's up bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes,
swimming through a sea of smoking sound,
finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found.
Look, paranoia creeping through my clouded vision. Gotta be sharp when making a multi-million-dollar decision. But tonight I let the guards down and just relax. Listen to the jazz chords, lay it over these heavy tracks. You provide the ground and frequency that anchors my mind when the fast-paced industry leaves me completely blind. Let the smoke rings expand as we elevate our perspective. Our collaborative artistic vision is highly effective.
The sharp edges of the universe are getting soft as the ambient music carries our spirits aloft. Your gravity voice cuts through the thick foggy atmosphere, making the underlying emotional reality become clear. We don't need to analyze the meaning of existence, we just ride the wave of our mutual artistic persistence. Let the wood ones carry our heavy, exhausted thoughts away from the complicated web that our lives caught. Looking through a foggy,
distorted lens,
can't distinguish my true rivals from my friends.
caught inside an intoxicating
Beautiful days, lost inside this purple haze. We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop's up bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes,
swimming through a sea of smoking sound,
finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found. Let the physical landscape completely disintegrate
as we watch our internal spiritual wealth maximize, no boundaries.
exist inside this dreamscape arena.
Yeah.
Pure artistic, nothing could be cleaner.
Blur it out.
No more doubt,
Yeah, look at the colors bleed.
that's all we need.
That's all we need.
We are staring with hazy eyes.
Hey.
We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop's a bass across the empty stage, turning over pages of an old romance. Words are woven with a delicate intention, inviting everybody to a sacred dance. Texture of your voice is soothing like a blanket, covering the harshness of the winter chill. Everything is quiet in the grand apartment, while the bustling metropolis is standing still.
Yeah, conversation with flows, got them hooked on my cadences. Started from the trenches, now I'm changing these Cadillacs. Velvet on my collar, got the dollars in duffel bags, but my heart is heavy, carrying burdens from way back.
You provide the harmony that balances my aggression, teaching me some lessons, counting up on my confessions. Studio sessions at 4 a.m., smoking on premium flower. Music gives us power, every minute, every hour. Softest fabric of the mind,
Leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
Look, navigating through the envy and the fake applause, hoping that I don't get caught up in the devil's claws. I can hear the jazz notes floating through the avenue, reminding me of simple things I used to value. Purity is rare nowadays, everyone is switching sides, but I know that your love is where the truth resides. Luxury apparel cannot hide a broken spirit, but when you start singing I can genuinely feel it.
Thread the needle sewing up our inner fractures, satin sheets are cooling down the summer heat. Listen to the echo of the grand piano matching with the pulse of the chaotic street. We don't need to shout to make our presence noticed. Elegance is found in the quiet tones, reigning supreme on our artistic thrones, far away from all the danger zones. Softest fabric of the mind,
Leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
we create this art
directly from the soul,
straight into your heart.
no rough edges,
Only gentle curves,
calming down my hyperactive, stressed out nerves. Stressed out nerves. We are riding velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine. From touchable elegance, we drop in excellence, so smooth, yeah. 4PF meets jazz royalty. Yeah, yeah. drifting through the open window pane. Clock is ticking but the world is frozen solid. Cobblestones are glistening from the sudden rain. Gentle velvet thoughts dissolve into the chalice. Memories of yesterday begin to softly blur. Sitting lonely in this temporary palace, feeling every single motion,
yeah, like a perk, yeah. Look, sipping slow, water engine island outside. Diamonds on my wrist, but I'm just trying to find a place to hide. Luxury can't buy the peace of mind I'm searching for tonight. You was there when headlights faded, guiding me into the light. Heavy is the crown, but you alleviate the gravity. Chinchilla coast and broken hopes escaping from reality. We match the rhythm of the city when it's fast asleep. Promises we made are deep, secrets that we gotta keep.
Two glasses on the wooden counter,
Trapped inside this hazy hour,
spinning wheels and golden dust, holding on to what we trust. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwine so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day.
Look, traumatized by losses, now I'm counting up these blessings. Smoking on some exotic, trying to forget the stress. And every block I used to roam was filled with danger and distress. Now I'm sitting with a queen playing grandmaster chess, yeah. Gazing at the skyline, counting millions in my head, thinking about the words the old jazz musicians said. Keep your composure when the storm begins to brew. That's exactly what I'm doing when I'm sitting next to you.
Golden amber lights reflect against your jewelry, calming down the fire burning in your chest. Through the chaos of your wild chaotic journey, this is where your weary spirit comes to rest. Time is stretching out like shadows on the pavement, ancient records spinning on the turntable deck. We don't need to speak to know what every wave meant. Safety hanging like an amulet around my neck. Two glasses on the wooden counter,
Trapped inside this hazy hour,
spinning wheels and golden dust, holding on to what we trust. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwine so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day. Float away upon the darkest river stream,
living out a cinematic ghetto dream.
wash away the stains of every bitter tear.
Nothing matters when the atmosphere is clean.
Sip it slow, let it go.
Yeah, elevate your mind.
Leave the stress behind.
In the dark we find a spark.
No more running from the truth,
We alive.
that's the proof. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwine so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day.
Just a sip.
Till the morning breaks,
Yeah.
keep it smooth, let the Ice cubes clinking inside the tall glass container as daylight slowly begins to completely fade. Staring at the dark liquid, filtering downwards, appreciating how this refreshing tonic was made.
The bitterness is welcome on my tongue tonight. A sharp contrast to the sweetness of
your embrace. Everything feels balanced, everything feels right in this small, secluded, caffeine-scented space.
Yeah. Iced up from my neck down to my sneakers. Listen to my raw thoughts blasting through the speakers. Grew up around hitters, now I'm hanging with thinkers. Sitting in premium lounges with deep espresso drinkers. I used to live life at a dangerous hyperactive speed. Now this chill beverage is the only stimulant I need. Reflecting on my corporate growth and global expansion, while looking at the panoramic view from my mansion.
Dark confusion dripping through the mesh,
keeping our creative instincts totally fresh.
A chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind. Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
erasing all our psychological and physical pain.
Look, money cannot purchase this level of tranquility. I had to develop a serious mental agility to survive the industry traps and treacherous friends. But tonight, the stress completely stops and ends. We don't need no artificial drugs to elevate our vibration, just smooth jazz melodies and genuine communication. Pour another cup of that dark, rich liquid gold as we watch another beautiful chapter unfold.
The slow extraction process requires extreme patience, much like the timeless art that we constantly create. We have traveled across thousands of destinations, only to realize that this connection was our fate. Let the saxophone provide a sophisticated texture to the sharp analytical verses that you spit. Our collaborative energy defies all regular measure. Every single piece of the puzzle seems to fit. Confusion dripping through the mesh,
keeping our creative instincts totally fresh.
A chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind. Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
erasing all our psychological and physical pains. Physical pains. Settle deep inside your bones,
matching my livery
with these gorgeous piano tones.
No superficial rush,
just an exquisite flavor.
Yeah.
This is a therapeutic moment that I will always savor. Chill it down.
All around town. Yeah. Black coffee, no sugar, keeping the pure,
exquisite taste.
No time to waste, we staying focused.
Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps,
yeah.
Wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
erasing all our psychological and physical pains. Cold brew keeping us awake in the dark, drawing perfect circles in the dim lit room, disappearing slowly like a phantom feeling, chasing away the heavy suffocating gloom. Incense burning on the marble mantelpiece, fragrance of vanilla floating in the air, desperately searching for a moment of release, finding solace in this comfortable chair.
Yeah, blowing clouds of pressure, watching how they float away, reflecting on the mistakes that I made just yesterday. Limbar agents watching, haters plotting on my downfall, but I'm in a zone where I don't even answer phone calls. Isolation is a gift when you're high profile. Haven't seen my childhood friends in a long while. Smoke rings ghosting through the expensive penthouse view, wondering if all these foreign cars are even true.
Vapor rising higher up into the sky,
Asking questions but nobody tells us why.
watching shapes dissolve before our very eyes. We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the locks. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is clear.
Look, money buy you mentions, but it cannot buy you clarity. Paranoia creeping, I should practice more charity. Every single dollar got a story attached to it. Sometimes I look back and wonder how the hell I did it. From the corner store to the international charts, dealing with the fake love that tears us apart. But tonight I let the
Smoke rings heal my condition,
listen to the jazz chords,
altering my vision. Gray illusions dancing in the midnight parlor, shapes of ancient ships upon a stormy sea. Every breath we take is getting slightly calmer, liberating secrets, setting spirits free. Let the heavy bass line resonate within you. Let the saxophone wipe away your deepest scars. We have got so much history to continue, written underneath the galaxy of stars. Vapor rising higher up into the sky,
asking questions but nobody tells us why.
watching shapes dissolve before our very eyes. We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the locks. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is clear. Conclusion,
Nothing lasts forever,
everything must fade,
standing in the shadow that our dreams made. Spinning like Saturn
into nothingness.
we find our happiness.
Just breathe it in. We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the locks. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is clear.
Just smoke,
Vanishing into the night.